Yeah, I had fun, like I said, reminiscing and finding some songs, some good songs, some bands. None. You guys didn't mention anything on my list. There was my butthole was pucker free the entire show so far. So I'm just gonna get into my number 5 with "Just Killing Time" by Black Label Society off the 2000 album "Stronger Than Death." And Zach Wild is one of my favorite frontman, favorite guitarist, and it genuinely seems like a pretty cool dude. So, you know, I think that's something to say. Pucker free butthole.
I didn't know it was gonna post it for
It does.
everybody
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
I might
it
type
did.
something on there. It does it. I like it.
But it's got the if you know anything about Black Label Society and Zach Wild, he likes the piano too. He puts some piano in metal music, not a keyboard, piano.
Hmm.
And so it starts off this kind of piano ballad, and it's sad and kind of sad and somber. And I'm just killing time, and time is killing me is one of the lines. And then all throughout the song, he's got you could hear his guitar, him playing guitar, just kind of just accenting. And then he gets to the solo, and it's just your crazy typical Zach Wild Zach Wild solo, and I loved it. And so it's kind of got that morbid feeling, and it's going to roll right into my number 4, which is "Swan Dive" by Hed PE, because we
Hmm.
haven't. I don't think Hed PE has made the show. It needed to be make the show. I hear the guy's an asshole, but it's off the 2000 album "Broke" Swan Dive, and what could be better than a swan dive into the asphalt? Because you're fed up with life, and and it was still an era where we could joke about things that were serious issues instead of having to deal with them. That was how we kind of processed them, kind of joke about them,
Hmm.
And but good song, good song. I hear he's an asshole, and I believe it, but he hasn't swan dived, but he wrote a song about it. And it's a good song.
Hmm.
And number 3 is everybody's favorite asshole, Mr. Marilyn Manson,
Yeah.
The Nobodies off the 2000 album Hollywood. And this was one where pretty much I think he the band quit, and it was just like him. And wait, am I confusing stuff? I may be confusing stuff, but it's a good song. I don't even know who's playing on it. I need to look. But the solo, the guitar is just badass, and it's a catchy song.
Hmm.
Today I'm dirty. I want to be pretty. Tomorrow I know I'm just dirt. And
Mm.
I mean, it's a good one of my favorite songs. Number 2 was a last minute, and it bumped the Hive because I got a chance to get my band Fu Manchu on. We were talking. I was talking road trips today, and somebody had mentioned a band, and I would agree with that, but it made me think of Fu Manchu, and so I was like, Fu Manchu, did they have an album? And they sure the shit did, and it was a damn good album called King of the Road, and the
Mm.
song is Drive, and just a great road trip song, and I got to work Fu Manchu on there. They're fun.
Sweet.
My number 1, Pantera, 2000 album, Reinventing the Steel. Yesterday don't mean shit. Good song. Whatever you did yesterday, good, bad, really don't mean shit. It's in the past. Tomorrow is the day you got to face. I mean, whatever good shit you did, it's like every day, every morning, clean slate, and you got to look this way, not that way.
Hmm.
And I mean, of course, Dimebag's guitar, Phil is one. It's one of my favorite songs, hands down. And I know it does. I think it's their. I'm pretty sure it's their last album that they did as a band before they broke up and went all their separate ways. But yeah,
All
that's my
right.
list. It's my list.
Sweet.
What was your Hive song? And I think it's the Hives.
The
But
Hives. Hate to tell you. Hate to tell you. Hate to say I told you so.
okay,
And it's one of the catchiest songs certainly of the year. And
Oh,
brought it up on the list because I had forgot it.
okay.
I hate to say I told you so. Right. Yeah.
It's just your day, you know it.